Today we will be factoring polynomial functions. The other way to say factoring polynomial is that this is an example of a general form of an equation of a polynomial. So that is general form. Our task today is to come up with an equivalent equation, which we will call the factored form. So that is our target for today, and we have steps that we need to do over here. So let's go over the first step here. We are going to use polydoku to divide the given expression. Now if you want to know what a polydoku is, how do we divide a polynomial function, there is another video for this. I will put the link of that video in the description box below. Okay, so let's start dividing. So we count the number of terms here, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're gonna have four columns. That's 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then we're gonna have 3 rows, 1, 2, and 3. And then we're gonna separate the work and the dividend and the divisor. So I'm just gonna highlight this one right here. Again, there's a link to how to do this in a different video. So we put this the divisor over here. So by the way, in this problem right here, we are given this equation, and then one of its factor is x minus 1. So we are already given the factor. So we need to take x minus 1 is already one of its factors. So x minus 1. So we already did that. So what are we going to do is we go back here. We put x and then negative 1. And then we are going to write this one down here below. So this is 5x cubed and then 8x squared minus 7x minus 6. Again, the first step in dividing is to write this one up here. So this is 5x cubed. And then we are going to find a number that we put in here so that when we multiply these two, it's 5x cubed. So it's going to be 5x squared. So we have 5x squared times x is 5x cubed. Then multiply these two together. So that is a negative. So I'm going to use red for this. So this is a negative 5x squared. The next thing that we are going to do is to subtract these two. So subtract these two. So 8x squared minus negative 5x squared is 13x squared. And so we got a 13x here. So that if you have 13x times x is 13x squared. And this is going to be negative 13x. And so after that, we are going to subtract these two again. So subtract these two. So subtract, so that is negative 7x minus negative 13 is a positive 6x. And so this will be a 6 over here. And this is a negative 6. I'm going to use a blue color for this. So this is 6. And then this is a negative 6. And so we subtract these two. And so this is negative 6 minus negative 6 is a 0. So if we have a remainder of 0, we know that it is a factor. The second step is to use the box and diamond to factor the answer in step 1. So this is our answer right here. So this is our answer for step 1. So we are going to use the box and diamond to factor this some more. So this is 5x squared plus 13x plus 6. Now we will use box and diamond. So if you want to know how we do the box and diamond, there is another video on that, which I will put in the I will put the link of that video in the description box below. So in order that we can fill this diamond in, we are going to multiply the first term and the last term. So that would be 30x squared And so that's the one that I will write over here. So this is 30x squared, and then the middle term will go to the bottom, 13x. From here, we would know that the factors are 10x and 3x. So if I multiply 10x and 3x is 30x squared, 10x plus 3x is 13x. And so I am now ready to draw the 2 by 2 box to completely find the factors. So first, I'm going to do the 2 by 2 box right here. The first term is going to go here, 5x squared. The last term, 6, is going to go here. And then the red that we got, I can put them in here. So that is 10x, and this is 3x. From here, I should be able to determine the factors. So I'm going to write 5x here, and then x, so that 5x times x is 5x squared. And then this one right here is a 2 here, so 5x times 2 is 10x. And this one right here is a 3. 3 times x is 3x. 3 times 2 is a 6. And so these are the other factors then. So that's 5x plus 3 and x plus 2. So I can go ahead and write that over here. X plus 2 and 5x plus 3, and this is our factored form. So this means that these two equations that we have up here are equivalent equation, but they come in different type. The first one is the general form. The second one is the factored form. If you find this video helpful, please like and subscribe for more math videos. See ya!